everybody, it's Phil and Brandon from Zaid Comics, the creators of the upcoming graphic novel set to launch on Indiegogo in August called Magicop and the two best looking brothers in all of comics. And Brandon's back from vacation, back from Italy, so we're getting back to the grind on Magicop while he was gone. You did some art for that retro magazine and for Magicop. You did some covers for that.
Yeah, there's flying for 9 hours. You know, there's nothing to do.
Yeah.
And I was tired of drawing, and I'm like, man, there's nothing else to do. So you could just grind out on drawing for a long time. So that I ended up doing that. So I got a lot of pieces done and conceptualized and some sketches. So that's really very productive for being on vacation.
Yeah, that's
for
good.
Sure.
Yeah, you were sending me some covers that we're going to put in the graphic novel. So we're going to do 4 chapters, and each of the chapters is going to have like a split cover, you know, that's going to separate the chapters. So we're going to post on Twitter. We could put it in the video here, covering Brandon up right here. So this is one of our villains. That's going to be the first, villain that comes up in the story, and she's kind of head of a prostitution ring in the city of Ambrosia, and you're right, you came up with this idea for this cover, and it's kind of like a metaphor for what's going on in the story, and I kind of pictured it like a James Bond intro sequence. It was pretty cool. So I really like how that turned out, and we're going to get that over to our colorist to color that one up.
Yeah, that's going to look really cool colored, because the skin tone of the madam is, it's like scaly, like snaky and stuff, but she also has like human skin tone on there, which is going to look really cool. And then, we silhouetted out the mermaids, as you could see, but then there's also a version of it where they're not silhouetted out. Yeah. So that's like the explicit version, I guess. So that one's going to be really cool too. So I'm excited to see what he's going to do with that water, because the water is meant to be kind of like a hot tub type situation, or like a bath, but then also like an ocean, and then it's getting deeper and deeper. So I'm excited to see what he does with that water getting darker and darker as it goes down to where like the mermaids are falling. That one's going to be really cool.
Yeah,
it's going to be really cool colored.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm excited about that. And then I did a couple more of those retro mag interiors, and then I did the sketch out and then the soft inkings for another cover for the first chapter, right?
Yeah, that one I'm super excited about.
Phil had conceptualized this cover a while ago, and then we both collaborated to kind of come up with the way that it is going to go. So maybe we'll show that next week or something, at some other time, because it's not ready to be shown. But that one's pretty cool too, because they're all really kind of abstract, and this one's especially abstract for next week's. So that one's going to be really cool to show too.
And this past weekend, I was contacted by a guy named Steven Strout, who runs a website, and he found my free comic book day post about the issue, and he's like, "Hey man, I'd like to write a review for the pilot issue up on his website." So it's the StevenStrout.com. We'll put the link in the description, and he does like a little review of the book and talks about our project, and he has a website that he promotes like comic projects and crowdfunding stuff on there. So that was really cool to get like our first review and get out there a little bit through someone else's website and promotion, which was awesome.
That was cool reading his review. It was, it wasn't too long. It was just a good quick read. Usually people do video reviews, but it's cool to see people just doing classic write-ups, because sometimes you're not interested in watching a video, or you can't watch a video at work or whatever. So that's pretty nice. Check that out, because I really liked the way that he conveyed his message. Like, he was talking about how the 12-page Karaoke Express is kind of like it just jumps into a little bit of a story, and it's kind of like an action movie trailer.
Yeah.
And he's like, "Isn't that what you want?" And it's like, man, that's exactly what we were trying to get out there for the public to see. So it's cool that our message with that preview issue is getting across, and that people are interested in it, and that's really awesome.
Yeah, and I'm going to send a little the newsletter out to our subscribers on our mailing list, showing off the brand's cover, and kind of I might throw in that link to the review in there also. So I might do that every once in a while. So if you're part of this mailing list, definitely look out for that. And I know that my friend joined, and he said it went to his spam folder. So definitely look in your spam folders if you did sign up. And if you haven't, definitely go to zaidcomics.com and just put your email in there, and you'll get the free pilot issue that was reviewed by Steven Strout. And you'll get updates, and when we launch on Indiegogo, you'll get some exclusive perks for that by being part of that.
Yeah, definitely subscribe to the newsletter, because we're going to do updates all the time. And I remember on a lot of the videos that you watch, and some things the comic book guys are always talking about, how when you're putting out a crowdfunding campaign, or you're doing like a comic book campaign, there's no really big secrets. Everybody's reading the comic book eventually. So like if you're posting a page here or there, that's all that's doing is getting the public interested in it. And it's your comic, like we're producing it and we're writing it and stuff, but you're the ones buying it and reading it. It's yours. And so the more information you have about the comic, the better it is for everybody, because you're going to be like, man, that looks really cool. I can't wait to see that. So definitely sign up, because you'll be able to check out these covers. You'll be able to check out, we have really bad old concepts for characters we could show you. We have, all kinds of really cool stuff. We'll do, we have the videos and everything that we've been putting on. So those updates are going to be really, really meaty with some cool Zaid Comics stuff and other projects that Phil has going on, and some other cool stuff. So sign up for that and check those out. And we're always really excited to get everybody's feedback. So, leave us a message in the comments, and, let us know what you think, because that's, it's for you guys.
Yeah. So if you like this video, give us a like. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. We're trying to, build a Zaid Comics community here and bring you some awesome stories. And then push that bell for notifications to know when we're putting up new videos. And we're going to do these updates, weekly. And thanks for watching, everybody. Catch you next time.
See you later.